Tribunal dismisses Action Alliance's petition challenging Governor Obasaki's re-election. Court grants ex-AGF Aduke permission to travel abroad. 40 robbery suspects arrested in Akwa Ibom State. On entertainment, Mr. P features Wande Cole, a new single, Follow My Lead. Details of this and more after this break. I'm Benjamin Kaderi. Now the news in detail. The Edo State Governorship Election Petition Tribunal sitting in Benin City has dismissed the petition filed by the Action Alliance and another against Governor Godwin Obasaki's re-election. The tribunal dismissed the suit challenging Governor Obasaki's victory in the September poll in a unanimous ruling delivered on Thursday in Benin City, the state capital. Justice Chukudi Nwankwo delivered the ruling in the presence of the chairman of the tribunal, Justice Abdul Razak Abdul Karim, and the third judge, Justice Josephine Ayua. In its ruling, the tribunal held that in the petition against the first and second respondents, the petitioners failed to file the pre-hearing notice. As a result, it ruled that the petitioners were deemed to have abandoned the petition and thereafter dismissed the suit. Similarly, in the petition against the third respondent, the tribunal held that the pre-hearing notice was not filed within time by the petitioners. It therefore went ahead to dismiss the petition. The petition is one of 5 filed by various individuals and their political parties at the tribunal in their bid to nullify the victory of Governor Obasaki in the poll. Others include the petition of the Action Democratic Party ADP and its governorship candidate Emmanuel Iboi against INEC, PDP, Governor Obasaki, as well as the All Progressives Congress APC and its candidate Osage Izeyamu, and the petition of the Allied People's Movement APM against INEC, PDP, Governor Obasaki and his deputy Philip Shaibu. An Edo State High Court sitting in Benin City, presided over by Honorable Justice Daniel Iroa Okungbowa, has declared Honorable Aremiyao Momo as the authentic chairman of Etsako East Local Government's Council of the state. Justice Okungbowa noted that Momo's removal was null and void. He was directed to resume in his official capacity immediately. Justice Okungbowa granted all the prayers contained in the originating summons and declared the purported suspension of the claimant as illegal, null and void. The court held that the defendants failed to comply with the provisions of Section 20 and 21 of Edo State Local Government Law 2000 as amended, in consultation with the Edo State House of Assembly as provided by law, before suspending him. The court further held that if the purported suspension is void, every other actions follows is null and void. The court awarded cost of 250,000 naira in favor of claimant. The court also dismissed the notice of preliminary objection and the motion filed by the defendants to arrest the judgment of the court. The court ordered that the chairman should resume immediately, stating that the chairman of a local government in Nigeria by law is not a mere messenger of the governor. The Federal High Court, Abuja, on Friday granted permission to former Attorney General of the Federation, AGF, and Minister of Justice, Mohammed Aduke, to travel for a medical checkup in the United Arab Emirates. Justice Iyangeku, in a ruling, rejected the objection raised by a lawyer to the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, EFCC, Bala Sanga. He granted Aduke's application as argued by another former AGF, Kanu Agabi San. The judge said the issue of whether or not to grant such an application was within the court's discretion, which he was inclined to exercise in favor of the applicant, since he claimed to be traveling on medical grounds. The judge proceeded to order the release of the ex-AGF's international passport to enable him to travel from 15th of December and return on January the 10th, 2021, a day before the scheduled resumption of trial in the money laundering charge involving him and a businessman, Aliyu Abubakar. He ordered Aduke to return the international passport to the court within 2 days of his return for the foreign trip. The judge adjourned the matter until January the 11th for trial continuation. Aduke and Abubakar are being tried by the EFCC on a 14-count charge of money laundering. The police command in Akwa Ibom has arrested 40 persons suspected to be involved in robbery and cultism within Uyo Metropolis. The police public relations officer, PPRO, SP Odiko Macdon, said the men were arrested on Thursday based on intelligence supplied to tactical team of the command. The PPRO added that a discreet investigation was ongoing to determine the extent of their involvement and that they will be charged to court immediately after investigations. He said the command under the leadership of CP Andrew Amiengeme had zero tolerance for criminality in any part of the state. The police image maker urged residents to support them by giving timely and adequate information that could help check crime rates in the state. Meanwhile, Akwa Ibom State Governor Udom Emmanuel has reactivated the State Joint Task Force to tackle the growing incidences of insecurity in the state. The governor also donated 30 utility vehicles to different security services to combat crime and criminality in the state during the Yuletide season. The State Commissioner of Information and Strategy, INI, Obong, in a statement after an enlarged meeting of the state's Executive Council on Thursday, said the vehicles were the first batch of the 100 vehicles targeted to be delivered to security agencies for mobility. Coming up in a moment, Palace, houses burnt as communal clash breaks out in Ondo State.
Split seconds. There is a lot happening around us, but we can't be everywhere all the time. We've got work, families, and chores to cater to, and most importantly, time to rest. And that's why having reliable partner like KUFM News is important. Sleeping? We don't. We work round the clock, bringing you stories as they break from Nigeria and across the world. We will stop at nothing to keep you informed, because KUFM News is all about you and stories that affect you. Politics, business, human interests, sports, entertainment, just name it. We've got you covered. KUFM News. Timely, precise, spot on.
Welcome back. Still in the news, the communal clash between Isinigbo and Ode communities in Akure North local government area of Ondo State has escalated as some hoodlums earlier on Friday attacked Isinigbo community. The palace of the traditional ruler of the community, including many other houses and properties, were destroyed in the clash. The two neighboring communities have been engaged in clashes for some time. The Public Relations Officer, Ondo State Police Command, ASP T. Leo Ikoro, confirmed the incident. Ikoro, however, said he is not aware that lives were lost in the attacks. He added that he is yet to be fully briefed on the extent of the damage done. Ondo State has witnessed increase in crime rate with the recent murder of a prominent traditional ruler, Oba Israel Adeusi, in Ose local government area of the state. Also, the Ondo State Security Network Agency, also called Amotekun Corps, earlier in December arrested some herdsmen armed with dangerous weapons while rearing their cows, entering farmlands, eating and destroying planted crops. Amotekun vowed that they are not relenting in flushing out criminals from the state. The Lagos State Judicial Panel on the restitution of victims of SARS brutality and other matters has continued its sitting. At the commencement of the sitting on Friday, the first case was adjourned until December 18th, following the absence of the petitioner Okoliagu Abunike. Thereafter, the counsel to the #EndSARS protesters, Adeshino Ogunlano, requested that some clips of the CCTV footage of the Lekki toll gate be viewed to ascertain if the camera was automatically or manually operated. According to him, there are changes in the time of the camera operation on October 20, the day soldiers reportedly shot to disperse protesters at the Lekki toll gate. The managing director of the LCC, Abayomi Omumuwasa, however, affirmed that the cameras were preset to work automatically. The Nigerian Air Force Friday decorated 47 senior officers with the ranks of Air Vice Marshal and Air Commodores. The decorated officers were charged to justify the confidence reposed in them by redoubling their commitment and loyalty to the service. In his remarks at the ceremony, the Chief of Air Staff, Air Marshal Sadiq Abubakar, noted that in the military, promotion is usually a painstaking procedure that involves the selection of the best out of the best for elevation. Minister of Defense Major General Bashir Salihi Magashi urged the promoted officers not to lose sight of the ongoing fight against terrorism and all forms of criminality, as it is their mandate to preserve national security and territorial integrity. Coming up in a moment on our entertainment news, Peter Okoye attacks fans requesting P-Square comeback. It's still on to Newsbreak on K92.7 FM. On the entertainment news, Peter Okoye, a former member of the defunct music group P-Square, now known as Mr. P, says his new album, The Prodigal, will feature collaborations with singer Wande Cole, Simi, Tenny, Tama Braxton, Mohombi, DJ Switch, Tiwa Savage, and Ovia Kells. The track, Follow My Lead, will be available through AWOL and is taken from his upcoming debut solo album, The Prodigal, which is expected early next year. Announcing the new single, Mr. P said all through his journey in life and as an artist, he has won every battle, both big and small, because he followed his instincts. He has also lashed out at people requesting his reconciliation with Paul and Jude because they are blood related. He simply said people asking for the return of P-Square are barking and emphasizing that the chapter is closed. Peter made this known in a statement released on Thursday titled Speaking My Mind. Nigerian stand-up comedian Bryce Okpocha, also known as Basket Mouth, is one of the big names in Africa, featuring in a United Nations comedy show slated for Sunday. The event tagged Africa is a continent, African is a country, will be hosted by the UN Refugee Agency UNHCR under its social media platform Luku Luku. Legendary Nigerian singer and UNHCR Goodwill Ambassador Innocent Dibia alias Tubaba is also billed to perform at the online show tagged Comedy with a Purpose. Other comedians on the lineup are Malawi's Daliso Chaponda, Eddie Kadi of Congo, and AK Dance, popularly known as the Woke refugee from South Sudan. And that's the news, but before we go, a quick recap of the headline. Tribunal dismisses Action Alliance's petition challenging Governor Obasiki's re-election. Court grants ex-AGF Aduke permission to travel abroad. 40 robbery suspects arrested in Akwa Ibom. Do remember that the continued unity of Nigeria is a collective responsibility. Be sure to play your part. Do not forget, you can listen to us anywhere in the world by visiting our website at kufm.net or download our mobile app from the Google Play Store. We're also live on YouTube at KUFM Nigeria and you can also listen to us on radiogarden.com. KFM News Break was produced by Masakai Uwadiai and Benjamin Kadiri. Saying thanks for listening. Good evening.
Wake up every day, feeling so down with motivation. Turn on my excitement. 92.7, everybody knows KU FM. I'm in love with my radio. KU FM. I'm in love with my radio. KU FM. I'm in love with my radio. KU FM. 92.7 is my radio. Start up my day with a KU breakfast. Sure. Move to the KU midday. Sure. Radio Tori. Sparks Fiesta. KU drive time. And I wrap up my day with the KU night. KU FM. I'm in love with my radio. KU FM. I'm in love with my radio. KU FM. I'm in love with my radio. KU FM. 92.7 is my radio.
It's the KU Drive Time Show.
Wireless NG provides fast, reliable, and affordable unlimited broadband internet service to homes and businesses. We are situated at number 5 Ramaya Kennedy Street, off PZ Sapler Road, Benin City, and our marketing office is at 70 Olowi Complex, Airport Road, Benin City. Our services are currently available in Benin and Lagos. You can reach us on our mobile 707-367-30125 or 080-788-79960 or on our website www.wirelessng.com. Wireless NG, erasing internet boundaries.
Chilling Fest, Benin City. Are you ready? Chilling Chow, in conjunction with Chilling Music, invites you to the amazing and first of its kind food challenge show, Chilling Fest, featuring games, food challenge, table tennis, PS4 FIFA, grand prize, 100,000 naira, first runner-up, 60,000 naira, and other exciting prizes to be won. Special guests, Ion the Creator, Gen 2, and many more. Date, Sunday 13th December 2020. Venue, Bushfield Hotel and Suites, 24 Gapiona Street, off Benoni Road, off Airport Road, GRA, Benin City. Time, 1 p.m. to 6 p.m. prompt. Gate fee, regular, 2,500 naira. VIP, 4,000 naira. For bookings, sponsorships, reservation, and for more information, please call 070-4419-8832. Chilling Fest, entertainment with a different dimension. Be there.
Come see for yourself, oh. This no be the one you go take only ear here, oh. You must take your eyes see so that you self go enjoy what the other people they enjoy. Uyi Technica, the generator headquarter where they make everybody enjoy generators of all sizes and models for affordable price. Whether not the small one for barber shop or I been a big Perkins generator for factory and big building. Uyi Technica, the place for generators, spare parts, grinding machine, pepper mill, and others. Mention the name and size of generator where you want. Bakam Uyi Technica get them for the kind of money where they your pocket. Bakam Uyi Technica get them. Come take your eyes see for the generator headquarters. Uyi Technica, 7981 and 83 Mission Road, Benin City, and all other Uyi Technical branches. Uyi Technica, affordable products for everybody jollification.
In the ever-revolving world of news, one story becomes extinct the moment another major story breaks.
Market women don't know whether they be anything.
But with KUFM's extra voices, the story never dies. It just takes on a new life.
Market
there's no water in the house. The toilet is not good.
We don't have any fashion in APC.
We bring you new angles and fresh perspectives to every story, no matter how old or remote.
There are a lot of educated people that are involved in politics nowadays.
We go a little beyond the surface to get you those extra details ignored in the rush for the news.
Now bridge. Now